Booktube, this is Kelly. Thank you so much for watching my channel, Books I'm Not Reading. And I just want to do a little bookish chat with you today because some things happened in the last week or so that I wanted to talk to you about. But first of all, I just want to say these three books by Lloyd Alexander I replaced with a new series. This is about the complete series. But because one of them is Newberry book, I am sending these off to Lindsay at Lindsay Reads. So this is giveaway number 1 of the year. I have planned to do 10 giveaways, so 9 to go, folks. So really, I am quite serious when I say if I've read a book and I'm like, I don't want this anymore, and Jason's fine with getting rid of it as well. Please let me know. I'm hoping that we'll have some occasions to do some channel-wide kind of giveaway that's to celebrate maybe my channel anniversary or something like that. So there's some things I want to talk to you, and that's why I have my trusty notebook here, so that this video doesn't get too rambling, too carried away. Recently, Katie at Books and Things, I don't even know why I should have to say what channel she has, just 12,000 subscribers, so I know you know who I'm talking about, but she did a great video called How to Start and Grow a BookTube Channel, and I watched it, and I told her that I wish she'd posted it a year ago or more, because it was very helpful, it was very interesting. Some of the things that she had to say. She really made me think about the tag section when you're uploading a video, like what kinds of things to put in that to help people find your channel and the books you're talking about. So she mentioned specifically a lot of people misspell Jane Austen's last name, and so not only does she put the correct spelling in the tag, but she puts the incorrect spelling in the tag, and I thought that was absolutely fascinating. So I will link to that video down below. One of the things I wish that she had talked about is if you are thinking of starting a channel, make sure that your channel name is really distinct, individual, like not too generic, because one of my struggles on my channel is books I'm not reading. There's, lots of people make videos that are about books they're never going to read. And so it's really, really hard for me to find, like if I see all of a sudden there's been like a bump in subscribers and I haven't posted anything or whatever, like I know someone has said something, but it's really hard for me to kind of follow the breadcrumbs and figure out where that came from. And most of the time I don't know at all. I've actually thought about renaming my channel, but I'm kind of attached to the title. So, and it definitely does remind me of a place where I was and a place where I am not anymore. And I'd like to hear your thoughts about that too. If you are thinking of starting your own channel, just please, be aware that whatever you call your channel will have an impact on your ability to find things like when people tag you in videos, which is the next thing I wanted to talk to you about. So I did do a search and found some tags that I have completely missed, at least 3. One was from May of last year, another one from July, one from November, and so I do pledge to get to those tags in the next month. But I just always want to remind the people who do watch this channel, if you tag me in a video, regardless of what my video is about, like leave me something in the comment section that it's like, hey, I just tagged you. Like, it's fine, I don't care. That it doesn't relate to whatever my video is about. Please let me know when you've tagged me. If after March is over I still haven't done your tag, let me know. Or, let me know today. I do know, like I said, Brian from Bookish. I don't know why he keeps tagging me because I've been so bad about it. But he's tagged me at least twice. Madeline from Made with Books tagged me. And I believe it's Claire Reads Books, just another larger booktuber, tagged me in a video, and I'm like, oh my goodness. So I will be getting to those in March. Obviously the other big thing that's going on in March is March of the Mammoths. And I've been trying to think about what kind of videos I want to do during March. And I wondered, as far as, I'm just curious as to what kind of videos you would like to see. So I've thought about doing maybe a list of Mammoths, books that are 800 pages or more that we own, that I've read and loved. And then maybe another one about Mammoths we own that I haven't read and I want to get to. I'm trying not to use the library for these kind of projects, just really focusing again on what we own that I do want to read that meets those criteria. But I might be able to do one on short story collections that are mammoth size, or at least feel like they are, because there are some really big collected short stories out there that I have read. So anyway, but please in the comment section let me know kind of what you think. So the other thing that happened this week was on a break at work. I was looking at YouTube and saw that Alan Moreton had posted a video on 10 novels recommended by you, the list. And so just to give you a little history, like Alan is one of my absolute favorite booktubers. I think he's maybe the most courageous booktuber out there, and so I do enjoy his videos, and I just, I'm just always impressed that he does it, that he keeps going. But like we've had some misunderstandings, I think, in the in the comment sections. Like sometimes maybe I'm not reading it very carefully and I just like flippantly respond to something. So we got into an argument about, of course, Middlemarch. And I think at one point, Alan said something about, I love it, and for some reason, I thought that he told me that he loved me, and so I was like, I love you too, Alan. And so a while back, not too long ago, but like, Alan said something to me like, whoa, what do you think I should read, Kelly? And again, this is all in the comment section, and I was like, oh, I'll come up with some great recommendations for you, Alan. So this week, I'm watching the video, 10 novels recommended by you, the list. And I look in the, as Alan calls them, which I love, the show notes down below. And again, in my show notes, I will link to this video. But I see that my channel is named, but I'm looking at the list of books, and there's nothing on there that I recommended, Alan. And I had recommended A Tree Grows in Brooklyn, which I believe Alan is currently reading, or he's probably already finished it by now, which is super exciting. I can't wait to hear his thoughts about that. But we get to the very end of the video, and Alan says something like, all right, it's time for the pièce de résistance. Kelly is going to recommend the most amazing novel she has ever read. And there's like this clip art, this giant graphic with a book and like a big question mark on it. And I just about died. I'm like, oh, there's no pressure there, right? Like, and of course I know everything that Alan has ever read. So anyway, so that was a bit of a surprise. Yes, I will never forget that, Alan, scrolling through your video looking for where the heck I just thought maybe he left A Tree Grows in Brooklyn off of the list or something. But anyway, so this is my first attempt. I have no idea if Alan has read this, so Alan, I hope you're watching. And, I love our cheeky conversations in your comment section. So this, I'm not sure I'm going to say like this is like the most amazing novel I've ever read. But it is a novel that I really, really wish more people would read. I wish it was talked about more. I wish that it just had more kind of exposure, not just on BookTube, but like, I mean, booksellers don't know about it. It's kind of fallen off the radar. And so, all right, Alan, let me know if you've read this one. But my recommendation for you is going to be read Andersonville by McKinley Cantor. This is an amazing book that takes place. Andersonville is an infamous Civil War prison in the South. And not only does it talk about what happens in the prison, but also the community around the area. So it is, I'm not sure if it's a mammoth. It is pretty dang close though, over 760 pages. So it definitely should be like one of your chunksters. And I will say, if you read this, I will make a donation to Book Aid International in honor of you, Alan, and for talking about a book that, man, it should get talked about more on BookTube. I love Andersonville. So, all right. Anyway, so it was quite a week for me, quite a week and a half or so. But I look forward to your comments down below. And again, if you have tagged me in the last year, whatever, and I missed it, I didn't do it, whatever the case is, like, please let me know, because I do want to catch up on them. It's a real privilege, and I want to honor that. I also want to just give a shout out to my own original tag, which is called the My Neck of the Woods tag, and I'll link to my original video down below. And there's a lot of people on BookTube now that weren't on there when I did that tag, so please, if you haven't done the tag, feel free to do it. I would love to see more people do that tag. It's a very easy tag to do. And you can be really creative with it if you want to. So, all right, BookTube, remember to be kind to yourself, be kind to others, and I will talk to you later. Take care.